Hi. Chickens. Ba, ba, ba. Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning, and I am just sitting out here with Aria, spending some time outside. It is a beautiful morning, like it has been. Today is actually cooler, I think, than it has been, so it feels really nice. So this is part of our toddler routine that I was going to go over, actually.
Mama.
What? Hey. Hey. So this is actually sort of not really the first thing, because obviously you had breakfast and stuff like that, but this is one of our main things in our toddler routine right now, because she's obsessed with the balls out here with Titan. She's getting braver. At first she wouldn't even like touch the ball if it was right next to Titan's mouth. But anyway, so this is
Mommy.
yes, a big part of our morning before she goes down for a nap, which she still is currently taking 2 naps and sometimes a third. Honestly, she sleeps a lot, so I'm really grateful for that right now. Especially, I'm like, she's still sleeping at night super well, so I think she's good, and I'm exhausted, so I need the break. Her morning nap has sometimes been a little bit shorter recently, but still still longer, I feel like, than a lot of toddlers her age. So, Aria, where are you going? I gotta go get her. Aria. Hey, you. Hey. You're trying to go for Titan's water bowl, aren't you? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hello.
Oh. We can sit here as long as you don't go for his water. She loves to play in his water bowl. Anyway, I just want to say good morning. Welcome to yet another vlog. I'm, 30 weeks pregnant, right? I think. And it's Monday, so, 30 weeks in 4 days. So coming up on 31. That's wild. I feel like I watch other people's like nesting content, and I'm like, wow, they're like 32 weeks pregnant, 34 weeks pregnant, whatever. And I'm like, that is super close. And now I'm like, I'm literally basically there. How did that happen? I don't know. But anyway, we're here. We're making it, maybe. Slowly. Aria is literally all over the place. It's hard to keep up with, but that's all right. It's cute. It's very cute. But it is hard to keep up with right now. Hopefully that will change. I don't know. I feel like obviously having a newborn is a whole host. Hi, what are you doing? Of new challenges that I don't currently have. But I'm hoping that it will still be easier to keep up with her and honestly take care of both of them and myself than it is right now. I don't know. So, you find a little seat? It's perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, it's perfect. So, this is our morning routine, right? We send my husband off to work. No Wawa. No Wawa, my little miss. There we go. No Wawa. Thank you. We send my husband off to work, and then we just stay outside for a bit and play out here, because that's what she wants to do. So, I mean, it's great. I love that she loves the outdoors. I think it's so good for her. It's hard for me because I want to like get started on stuff right away. But I have to remind myself to be patient and enjoy this time too, because I really do love this. I'm not super comfortable with her being outside by herself yet, just because she will 100% be all up in Titan's water bowl, including trying to drink it. There's poop in the back that I obviously don't want her near. And she's a little too unstable with the concrete and stuff that we have here. Don't eat that. Don't eat that rock. What are you doing? And apparently she still eats stuff. You going inside? Okay. No, never mind. Careful. No. Hey. No. Aria. No. No. No water. No water. That's Titan's water. So anyway, we have too much concrete and hard things out here that she just gets going too fast. Well, you want to see Titan run? You want to see Titan run? He still has a ball in his mouth. Yes. Oh, you slipped. Your hand's wet. So anyway, that's why I spend time with her outside. Maybe not walking on that. That's hard. So anyway, this is our morning routine. Sorry for rambling on a little bit. But it is good for her. And it's good for me too, honestly, to spend some time outside. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Thought Titan did something, but I don't think so. Yeah, so welcome to the vlog. Okay, let's go this way. I'm distracted. This is hard. She is holding me by the hand and leading me. She likes to do that. So anyway, welcome to the vlog. I hope it's a good one. I hope you're enjoying all the nesting content / honestly, I'm kind of just trying to document what life is like right now in my 3rd trimester for my 2nd baby. It's so different from my 1st. I didn't really vlog a whole lot. I did vlog some, but I think I lost that footage because my freaking hard drive before I got to it. So that sucks. But I didn't vlog like this last time for sure. My life looks quite different. So I kind of just want to document what I'm doing and me trying to figure out how to still be a homemaker while nesting or trying to. Titan, don't chase her. My goodness, you're fast now, Aria. And obviously while super pregnant and trying to figure that all out, because honestly I'm not good at it. There are so many people on YouTube that are good at it, and maybe they have lots of kids, I feel like, so they're probably just more used to it. But so far this has been one of the hardest things I feel like that I've had to do. So being pregnant with a toddler is not super fun. I miss the days when I was pregnant and could just lay on the couch all day. Oh, you okay? You okay? You gotta be careful. It's hard out here. Titan, be careful. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye. just gave myself a little bit of time, made some coffee, and sat on the couch. I actually decided to set a timer for 15 minutes and give myself only 15 minutes to be here. My timer just went off, so I'm gonna get up in a second after I explain this, what I'm trying to do. So I actually watched a YouTube video at the very end of when I was doing stuff in the kitchen, and I was, I think, finishing up making my coffee, and, or actually maybe it was before that. I can't remember, my brain. Anyway, I was struggling, and this one came on. I was watching through my playlist of cleaning motivation videos, but this one was a cleaning motivation video, but it was different. It had a few tips that I thought was really, really good and super helpful. So I'm just gonna go through them really quickly, and I'm really gonna try to focus on those things today in each moment that I need to. So the first tip was state, and what she meant by that was your body language and faking it till you make it, you know? So doing things like standing up, clapping, getting excited with your body. It might feel stupid, it probably will, but that changes things, you know? If you are in a state of excitement with your body, that transfers over into your mind. And then that's how you get things done. The second thing was story. Basically the story you're telling yourself, I think, is a way that you could say that. She didn't say that those words exactly, but telling yourself things like, I deserve a clean kitchen, or I deserve a clean, tidy space that just feels good, or I deserve to feel amazing and accomplished after I do whatever I'm supposed to be doing. Changing that story in our heads. And then the last thing was strategy. And then that's, you know, actually checking off our cleaning checklists or to-do lists or whatever it is. And she also said something at the end there that got me thinking too. She's like, usually we start with strategy and we're like, if we don't have a strategy, we're not going to get anything done. You know, that's the to-do list, that's the checklist, that's all the things that we start off with usually. But if we start there, we're missing out on the mindset and the mental part of it that is so important. So strategy is actually the least important. If your mindset is there and if you're feeling excited and like you know why you're doing something and you want to do it because of the result or because of whatever it is, if you are doing that, you don't really need a strategy. Like, it helps. It can help you be more efficient, probably. It can help keep you on track as far as what you want to do, when, and all this stuff, like, so you don't forget stuff. But it's not actually super necessary if your mindset is in the right place. But if we start off with a strategy, it's like, yeah, okay, we have all these things to do, but I don't want to do any of them. And I feel like that's what I fall into quite a lot. So I'm going to try it. It's obviously hard. My body's just in a lot of pain right now, like so much pain. It's frustrating, but I'm not gonna lie, I did cry a little bit earlier because I sat down on my ball. I took a break from the kitchen and I sat down on my ball, and I was just like, it is really hard to just continually push through being in pain all the time. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get up though because my 15 minutes is over. I'm trying to time some things like I mentioned before. I think that will help me. Including rest times. I wasn't thinking that earlier, but when I sat down, I was like, you know what? I need to just time rest times, allow myself to give myself a break. But actually, it was sort of a break, but I was also starting to plan my fitness class, which I need to do. So I worked on that a little bit, which is good. I did give my body a break. I am enjoying my coffee. It's obviously not done, but that's okay. I watched some YouTube while I was planning my fitness class. To me, that's enjoyable and it's productive and it's rest at the same time. Sometimes I just need pure rest, especially like mentally, which means not doing anything, not planning things, not doing anything. But I think it's okay for this break right now to have started off planning that, because I'm a little bit not stressed because I know it'll get done, but it's like, okay, it has to get done today because I have to send it out today. I have to practice it today and all of that. So anyway, I just wanted to check in and tell you about that, and that I thought that was really, really helpful, the whole mindset tricks, if you will. My body's still broken, so the minute I try to move, I know it's going to be in pain, but just the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. I feel like that's what diligence is, right? Like, it's not very fun to be diligent, but diligence is basically just keep, I don't know how to say this. It's just doing the things that need to be done and just keep moving. That's what I think of when I think of diligence. Like, if I'm a diligent homemaker that is just doing the things that need to be done, regardless of how I feel about them, regardless of if I'd rather do something else, but just staying consistent and just doing it without thinking about it too much. That's something I'm working on right now. Alright, it is almost 11 now, and I'm gonna go get my daughter. She is awake. She's been awake for a while. So I actually took her upstairs at like 7:30, I think, 7:40 almost. And she played for a bit. She didn't go right to bed, and she often does that. And then she slept for a bit, and then she's been up playing for a bit. So I am really blessed and lucky that she enjoys playing by herself. She's obviously not crying. You will be able to hear her. And yeah, she's really good about it, and that really helps me out a ton. But now it's definitely time to go get her. I'm gonna take up these clothes that I just folded, as well as some clean sheets that I had down here that I need to take upstairs that are on the landing because I put them there earlier today. They've been down here for so very long. So I'm gonna head upstairs, just throw these in my bedroom for now, and then get her up, check her diaper, and then figure out the rest. She'll probably want snacks / we'll do the whole lunch thing here before too long. So I'm My nose is like running a sneeze, and now I'm like, it's annoying. Anyway, that's what's next in my toddler's routine, I guess, and kind of what she's been up to and what we're gonna do now. It is another Monday night. It's literally 7:24. I feel like I'm getting out of here later and later on Mondays at least. Thankfully Thursdays I've been able to get my crap together a little bit better when it's the real thing, but Mondays I can't for some reason. So that's great. I was later than normal, but I was doing okay in that I was about to leave, and then I realized I totally forgot to put it in the app, which is stupid. Like, I wrote out my workout and everything, but I forgot to put it in the actual app, which I need to run through it properly. So yeah, that's what I just spent a little bit of time doing. So I think I have all my stuff. Hopefully I'm just gonna go in, knock it out. I'm really tired, as you can tell. I don't feel like going today. Kind of what's new. Yeah, like, I'm really happy I get the opportunity to do this, and I know it's good for me, it's good for other people as well. It's good for like business sake and personal sake. But my body is feeling everything. And yeah, I don't feel like doing this. It's really hard for me to get out every night. I mean, twice a week for this, but anyway, I'm gonna stop chatting. I'm too exhausted. I don't want it to be super, super late by the time I get back home. It's almost 7:30 already, so I'm gonna be later than normal anyway. So I just wanna go in, get it done, and come back as soon as possible today. I know it's crazy dark, sorry. I just made it to campus. It's 7:37. I'm really just praying for God's strength today, honestly, and I'm just gonna get started and get it done. Probably not going to chat a lot. We'll see how I feel, especially after the workout. Maybe I will want to. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just going to get it in today. All right, I'm just grabbing my stuff. Just finished the workout. It's 8:28, so almost 8:30. And just quickly, the workout went pretty well. It's definitely a different style. I've never tried this style before. So there's a few tweaks that I think I want to make when I have my computer later, probably tomorrow, honestly. Hopefully I can remember enough of it to see what I want to do. There's also a few tweaks I want to make because I can't really do some of the exercises because of my back, which sucks. Only a couple of them in the same circuit, I think. So I think I'm going to try to change those exercises for something that will hopefully work a little bit better. I don't know. I need to be able to do at least some of it. And then I was thinking I might honestly trying to figure out how to walk and talk at the same time, but I have so many things to carry. It's hard to do that. Sorry about the angle. I was thinking that honestly pretty soon I should probably just let them know that I'm going to take a more hands-off approach and a little bit more like, honestly, personal training style instead of fitness instructor style, which I like better anyway, but not really how fitness classes are run usually, but that's okay. So what I mean by that is I will probably show them once or twice the movement, and then I won't actually do the workout, but I will more so just walk around and give pointers, and I can obviously give like little bits of motivation and other stuff that I would normally say, and encouragement and stuff like that, stuff that I would normally say anyway, but just not do the movements the whole time. I don't know, maybe I'm already at that point where I have to start doing that because there's so many like simple movements and I'm just like, my back will not allow me to do that. I'll have to be able to show it for at least like 2 times, and then hopefully that'll be enough for them to get it. But frustrating, but whatever. I'll do some thinking on that and see what I think and how I feel, but I really might have to start doing that. Maybe even this week, next week, I don't know. So, all right, let's go home. I'm exhausted. One thing I did want to add is the weather feels so nice tonight. Like it feels better than it has, and it's been feeling pretty nice, but tonight in particular, every time I was really close to the door, I was like, oh my gosh, it feels amazing. And right now, obviously out here walking out, it feels so nice. I'm so grateful for that. That is something that's definitely helping me a lot. Like if I was trying to do this last time when I was super pregnant in my 3rd trimester during hot season, I wouldn't be able to do this. So I'm super grateful that the weather is so nice right now, especially at night. It just feels so amazing. Hello, welcome to Tuesday. It's actually already almost 8 a.m. So I actually put my daughter down already. I shouldn't have, because she wasn't like acting tired yet, and I didn't want to, but I have constipation this morning because of pregnancy, and I really need to go to the bathroom, and I knew that I couldn't do that in peace if she was up and about. So she's playing in her playpen bed area, which is great, and she's happy. So I need to go throw this out into the trash, and then I will come back, kind of give you some thoughts, like what I'm thinking today as I start getting some things done. So I will be right back. This morning has been a very slow morning, not necessarily in a very chilled out, relaxing sort of way. Not that it's been the opposite of that, but it also hasn't really been that. But it's been slow just because I am tired. I took way longer to shower and get ready this morning than normal. And yeah, I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. I need to. So I'll probably take a break here at some point to do that as well. I also did get a basket of laundry ready and down here this morning, but I didn't actually throw it in the washer. So I'm going to do that really fast so I can get that started, since laundry takes a long time to complete anyway. All right, so please forgive me if my brain is all over the place, because it will be. I'm really tired right now, and I feel like I just have a lot of thoughts going on in my head right now. So that makes it hard, I feel like, for me to say things clearly, but I'm going to try. We'll see how it goes. So I have been thinking a lot yesterday and today, I feel like, about homemaking and honestly what that can and should look like for me right now as I'm finishing up my second pregnancy, and how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, all of that. So let me figure out what I'm doing here in the kitchen, and then I will chat, hopefully. I know it's kind of hard. Oh, it's not here. It's kind of hard for me to chat and figure out, like, read things and figure out what I'm doing, but I'll do the best I can. So the first thing I need to do, we're actually going to make pizza today for dinner because we have a busy evening, and pizza is just the easiest thing. So all I have to do to really prep for pizza, which is so nice, is just take the sourdough pizza dough out of the freezer. Oh my god, why did it open like that? The heck? That's not okay. That's weird. So we typically eat 2 of these. There's 4 in a package. So we use 2 for one day of pizza because they're small, obviously. So I just pop that on a plate and then put it in the fridge so it can kind of just thaw out. It's supposed to be out for several hours. Sorry, I can't breathe suddenly. That's great. So that's really all I have to do, because then once I could grate cheese ahead of time. I haven't been doing that. Probably should, just to make it even easier, but we'll see if that happens. And now I can't breathe. What is happening? Like something's drying out the air or something. I don't know. It's like a smell, I think. Okay, sorry. Now I'm going to try my best to make some chocolate chip banana bread. I've never made this before. I've never made bread before. I just got a bread tin, or loaf pan. I guess it's not a tin. And so I've been meaning to try my hand at making some sort of easy bread, because I've never had a loaf pan before either. So we'll see. So that means that I am going to have to take a look at my recipe a lot, actually, so that I can see it better. I'm going to switch my camera from being up here to somewhere down here, probably. I will fix you in a second. First, this stove did not get cleaned off last night, so I'm going to do that so I have a clean space to work from. Alright, so anyway, I am going to do my best to chat for a couple minutes, hopefully not much longer than that, but you know how it goes, about what I've been thinking about with homemaking and finishing up my second pregnancy and all of that. So I hope I can get my thoughts out there in a way that makes a little bit of sense, at least. So I watched a video yesterday that I don't remember exactly what it was called, like the whole thing, but it had something to do with how to clean, or how to get motivated to clean when you're not doing super great, whether it's you're depressed or you just have no energy or whatever it is. How do you still get stuff done? And the biggest thing I took away from that is that during some parts of your life, you shouldn't be trying to do new things or to get every little thing done that you could possibly get done, even if you're, having people over or something like that. You don't need to wash the windows or do something that's just not really that important, that they won't care about, that you don't really care about, and that's not vital to being okay. Like obviously clearing off the table, that's probably vital if you're going to have dinner with someone, or even just yourself. And I think that's kind of my biggest takeaway from that video, because let's see if I can. My daughter has left stuff all over the floor. Okay, that works. So that kind of stuck out to me yesterday, because I feel like I'm in a season of, obviously, I'm very pregnant and my body hurts a lot right now. So I'm not in a season of figuring out new routines, figuring out new systems. That's just not going to work for me right now. And I think that's okay. For the longest time, like there's so many things about homemaking that I want to get better at and better in. So I always feel like I have the pressure to figure out a new system and stuff like that. Like there's things that have been bothering me that I haven't been getting to, some of which are really important things that need to get done, but I don't have a system for it yet. And so I'm like, I need to figure out a new system and all this stuff, and it's kind of stressing me out. And I'm like, I just can't keep up with it all. Not like that right now. And that's okay. So anyway, that was like the biggest thing that I took away from yesterday. And then I was reading a blog post during my Bible time this morning about homemaking, because I don't know, I just felt like doing that this morning. Felt like it was important to just do some research, hear people's thoughts on stuff, improve in my homemaking mindset, and get little tips that could help me, that kind of thing. So the biggest thing, or the most important thing I feel like I took away from that post this morning, was that you need to find something. This is different for everyone, but you need to find what makes you feel like a good homemaker. And for me, I feel like it's when I'm on top of food, I feel like a good homemaker. I think one of the, probably the number one thing when I think of homemaker, I think of a woman who nourishes her family well. Yeah, a woman who nourishes her family well. And I've been feeling a bit in a rut mentally, I think, with dinners lately. And I think part of that is because of pregnancy. I don't know. I just get in these weird places, thoughts about things when I'm pregnant, I feel like, and I'm exhausted all the time. So I was like, I don't even care right now. I'm so done with everything, especially towards the evening. I'm like, I'm just done. I'm done trying. I'm done caring. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But my family still has to eat, and I still have to eat. So I can't just not prep dinner. I can't just not do dinner. And another large part of that, besides dinner, is having snacks / breakfast prepped so that my daughter, whenever she's hungry, I can just grab whatever I have prepped and she can snack on that, or she can have it as part of her breakfast. And that way we're saving money because we're not eating up all the store-bought snacks in one sitting, which is what she often does. Wait, this is flour makes a mess. And typically, well, I don't know if it's better for her. I'm trying, but anyway, it just makes me feel like a good mom and a good homemaker when I'm able to stay on top of those kinds of things and stay, like, prep things when I'm supposed to prep them, you know, that kind of thing, like early in the week, stay on top of that. So those things are where my head is at right now. And basically, to summarize my thoughts, I feel like, about those things, I think it's not a good time to start trying to figure out new systems or do things that are not currently in my routine. I think it's time to focus in on the things that I feel like, one, have to get done or else we cannot live at all. And two, the thing that makes me feel like a good homemaker, which does revolve around food, which is why I'm in the kitchen right now trying to get stuff done. I'm trying to get this bread baked. That's kind of just what's rolling around in my head right now. Sorry if it's kind of like rambling and all over the place. That can definitely happen when I'm tired, which my brain is right now, and all of that. So thanks for being here if you're still here. But I hope that means something to you too, if you feel like you're not a natural homemaker, or if you're really struggling, whether it's because of some mental illness or mental hard season in your life, depression, anxiety, any of that, or whether it's a little bit more physical, like pregnancy or some other health problem or whatever. Not that pregnancy is a health problem, but honestly, it feels like it. Right now, I just feel so broken all the time. But Such is life. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and work on making this bread. It will be much easier if I stop talking while I do it, because otherwise it will take me 6 times longer for both of these things, because I'll keep stopping to talk and then I'll lose my train of thought when I'm trying to do stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking so I can focus on making the bread and getting it done. And like I said, I need to eat breakfast soon as well. So I will probably work on that at some point as well. But thanks for listening to my rambling. That's where my head's at this morning. I hope you're having a good start to your day. That's really good. It's a bit gooey. Probably could be cooked a little bit longer. I cooked it so long, like double the amount I said, because of my oven, but it's really good. I gotta get my daughter up. It's late. Probably should have gotten her up already, but she's gonna want food, so I have no energy for that today. Yeah, yummy. All right, sorry if I'm not totally in the frame the whole time. I'm gonna be doing stuff here.
Mama.
Yes, you ready for lunch? You want Wawa? Okay. So we are currently in the chaos of lunchtime, so sorry about that. The floor is so gross right now. Hey, let's get you some food. So I just thought that I would pop the camera up and hopefully I can give you some updates while I'm getting some stuff done. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, lunchtime, which can be a bit chaotic. You. All right, I need to get my ball because I put it over here. So I need to update you guys on some things because I haven't filmed in a while. Mostly unintentionally. Did I get a spoon for you? I don't think I did. I totally forgot to film yesterday. Bless you. Or last night, I guess, when I was doing stuff when I was out. So anyway, sorry. I literally totally forgot, which is normal for me. I just get distracted. Okay, let's get you some yogurt. So last night I had music practice. We kind of put together a little like Christmas band at the school my husband works at, with some of the teachers and whatever other people. Hey, eat with a spoon. That's how you get so messy. So anyway, did that. So I actually left ARIA with my husband before she went to bed, and then which I don't think I've ever done that. Like, I've barely left her, honestly. And when I have recently, I mean, I guess that's not true. I leave her a lot now in the evenings, but she's already in bed when I leave. So it felt very different and very weird to leave when she was like downstairs and staring at me. I love yogurt because has a lot of good things in it, protein, all the things, and she loves it. But it means that she can't really do it by herself yet. She's not good enough with the spoon. and it gets all over the place. So it's like I don't have any time to do anything else, and it's a mess, but it's fine. This thing did not open. What is wrong with this thing? So anyway, I did that, and then we actually had our first staff volleyball night, I guess, after that. So it went okay, I guess. So we got babysitters. My husband came, and he was the one heading that up. So he came to school, and I joined when I was done with practice, as did other people who were going to both. So I definitely do not feel the same as I did last time I tried to play volleyball, which was quite a while ago now, I think. I don't remember exactly when, but it was quite a while ago. You're a miss. So anyway, last time I actually felt decently good when I played. I hit well, did things well. Last night, I just could not move. Like I moved some, but definitely did not feel light on my feet at all. Did not really feel like I was able to move hardly. My back hurt the entire time. By the end, it was like, okay, can we be done? Because my back hurts that much, which is not normal for me, obviously. I usually don't want to be done, but I was in quite a bit of pain, to be honest. So anyway, and then this morning, I have been in a lot of pain too. I think partly might have been because of volleyball. Yeah, you see my mic. I mean, I'm always in pain regardless, but definitely volleyball probably didn't help. I know, you're messy. You can't touch my mic when your hands are messy. So anyway, that's an update from last night. And I'm trying to think of any other updates from yesterday or whatever that I didn't actually give. I have some for today, I feel like. But so today, I'm not going to lie, I had a little bit of a cry. What? Do you want some Wawa? No? Not long, but actually, before that, I tried to take a nap this morning because I was feeling horrible. Like so tired, just dead. Like I could not keep my eyes open. That's how tired I was. And part of that is because I definitely stayed up way later last night than I usually do. That did not help. But I mean, I'm just tired in general as well. Yeah? So anyway, tried to take a nap. This baby would not stop moving the entire time I was trying to take a nap. So that didn't work. I didn't actually fall asleep. I was trying to nap on the couch. It did not work. So that was frustrating. And then I swear, as soon as I was like, I gave up on the notion of taking a nap. You can't touch it right now. Your hands are messy. Yeah. Here you go. He stopped moving. And I was like, I give up. This is so dumb. So that was frustrating. And then I tried to sit up from that, right? And just instant shooting pain in my butt and my low back. Like literally could not sit up. Like I sat up sideways. I didn't just like sit up. But like the minute I move, particularly in my left leg, it's just like shooting intense pain. And so I cried a little bit. Just feeling frustrated and like, do you want more? Yeah, just feeling frustrated and just so done and so tired of being in pain so much. Good job. Yeah, good job. Hey, why are you using your hands for yogurt? That's gross. Yeah, so just feeling very frustrated and obviously in pain and just being very tired. I feel like I really am doing the best I can. I'm trying my best to not complain. I'm trying my best to keep up with the absolutely necessary things. Yeah, you can lick it off your hands. Yeah, here you go. Like food prep, dinner prep, snack prep, and just being a mom and trying to keep up with this house enough so that it doesn't get absolutely disgusting kind of thing. So that's kind of what I've been. Oh, you okay? You want Wawa? Wawa? No? So that is, sorry, I know this is taking a long time to try to explain, but so that's what I'm really aiming to do right now. I feel like my bar is very low. I'm like, I just need to survive and get through this time right now. But I think that's where I'm at. So anyway, that was this morning. You flung stuff on me. I still need to prep dinner today. I usually don't have to prep dinner on Wednesdays, but I switched up yesterday's dinner because yes, because I had to leave early and there was just a lot going on. So we did something different for dinner yesterday than usual. What? What?
Baby.
Baby? You a baby?
Baby.
Baby. Do you want more?
I will.
Yum yum.
Mama.
Yes.
Baby.
That's a microphone. That's a hard word. Your hand's messy. Look at your hand. It's messy. It's so messy. So anyway, I still have to prep dinner for today, which I don't think it should be a big deal, hopefully, Lord willing. It's a new recipe, so I don't know how it's going to go, but I don't think there's too much prep, which is good. So I have to do that. The kitchen has some dishes I need to get to as well today. What I was doing this morning, I actually sat on the couch because obviously I'm in pain. So I sat on the couch and I was like, well, I need to organize some things in my brain anyway, in my list. Hey, my third trimester list, basically. I'm just going to do that while I'm sitting here and be okay with it. So I spent a long time reorganizing my third trimester checklist to better work for what I feel like I need. Yes. What's wrong? Do you want more? Or are you all done? What's a smile? Do you want more? Or all done? More. Okay. Let's give you a little bit more. Mamai. Child, that's what this is for. Having a toddler is fun, right? Oh my gosh. The mess. It's not that I hate messes. It's that I hate cleaning up messes. Because I don't like cleaning, but that's the struggle, right? Yeah. So anyway, what I'm thinking right now for my third trimester checklist, which I'm working on communicating with my husband, he was actually okay with it. I was worried he wouldn't be. I'm trying to relieve stress off of him. I know work has been stressful for him. He's had a lot of stuff going on work-wise, so I do want to try to take more responsibility at home, but I'm just not able to get much done right now by myself. Like, it's just not happening. So, do you need help? Oh my. Yeah, you're a messy monster. So my plan is actually to move a lot of the tasks, not all of them, but a lot of them to the weekend and just set aside some time for both of us to work on certain things together and just knock it out. Most of it's baby stuff, obviously. Some of it is just home stuff, getting stuff prepared, either like organized and ready for baby stuff or just it's just stuff that needs to get done. Look what you did. It's all messy. Are you all done? All done? Or more? I think we both need a bath now. What was I saying before I got smothered in yogurt? Yo? Are you done? I think you're done. I will probably eat some yogurt a little bit later. What was I saying? So yeah, on the weekends, my husband and I will hopefully just knock out a few things on my list that I specifically set aside for the weekend and just knock it out and get it done. Okay, let's clean you up. Can we clean you up? Are you done? This needs to be washed. Can I have this, please? ARIA, can I have this, please? It's all messy. Yeah. So that's my current plan. Just because I'm not getting enough done during the week when I'm by myself, it's just not happening. So I will feel a lot better if we can actually get some of these things done. And plus, some of it, I'm like, it would be helpful if I had your help / brain to think through things or whatever, to ask questions or his opinion on. Hi. Hey. You are a mess. So anyway, that's the current plan. We'll see how it works. Hopefully I will actually remember to film. I feel like there will be times when I won't, but because I'll just be like, I just need to get this done. But I'm going to try my best to remember to film. Just set you up on a time lapse as I show you what I am working on or what we are working on. So that is that. Those are the only updates I can think of right now. How do you get so messy on your clothes when you have a bib on? So that's all that I can think of update-wise right now. So I'm going to go. I know that was very, very long, and I apologize for that. Hello. I think I'm going to try to get her outside for a bit to have some playtime. I'll probably eat a little bit later, like I said, just because it's really hard to eat when she's around, to be honest. Oh, yeah. So thanks for listening. I'll check back in with you guys later. Are you trying to tell me I need to do this right now? Thank you so much. Okay, Mama's lap is getting full. It is now Friday. I know that this is supposed to be a nesting vlog. All of them are. But as I've kind of said over the past couple vlogs, I think.
Mama.
Hey, I'm also just kind of documenting what I'm doing right now at this point in my pregnancy. 31 weeks now. Finishing up my 30-week vlog, but yesterday I turned 31 weeks. So I'm actually currently going through my fridge because I need to go shopping, grocery shopping. And I feel like there's just a lot of stuff that I need to get out of here. And it would feel much better to me coming back to a cleaner fridge rather than coming back with new groceries and then just like stuffing them all back in there. So it's probably not going to be perfect because I don't have a ton of time. I'm also needing to just look over my list. I made my list yesterday, but I need to look over my list to make sure I don't actually have those things, if that makes sense. So anyway, that is what I'm doing right now. Happy Friday. I'm hoping, can you close it? I'm hoping to get stuff done tomorrow. Tomorrow's also my baby shower, which is crazy. Yes? What? You want up? Why do you want up? Yeah, so tomorrow's my baby shower, but I'm also hoping to get some stuff done with King and just knock some things out, baby-wise and house-wise. It's not all baby related, but You just ate, darling. Mama has some things to do, and then we'll leave for a bit, okay? Hopefully, Lord willing, we'll have some baby stuff to share tomorrow. I'll probably forget at the baby shower. I'll do my best, but we'll see. So I'm gonna knock this out as quickly as I can and then go shopping. All right, just made it to Macro. Let's try to make this the quickest trip ever. I am feeling exhausted right now. Like literally, can you tell? Like look at my eyes. My eyes just want to close. So I'm gonna try to get this in quickly and then head out so that we are done and I can take a nap and she can take a nap. Let's do this. You ready? You want more Wawa? Okay, please? Please? Okay. Whatever toothpaste does not have a bunch of salt. Okay. No, you can't. Let's see. What? All right, I just finished putting all the groceries away, or the groceries that needed to go in the fridge and freezer. Made a coffee. I'm now actually gonna sit down for a bit and rest my back. And definitely going to watch a little bit of YouTube while I do some stuff on my phone / maybe other devices. But my back hurts. Yeah, I just have a few thoughts in my brain that I need to get out of my brain onto my phone or wherever I want to put it. Just because I can't keep it in my brain right now. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna check out my to-do list, or my third trimester checklist, and see if there's anything I can get ahead on today by myself, or if I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. But I just want to be a little bit more prepared with stuff like that, so that tomorrow I can be like, okay, we're doing this with this, let's just knock it out. So I need to check back in with that stuff. So I'm gonna see if there's anything I should do today. I do have a fair amount of dishes to wash because I cleaned out the fridge, so there's some nasty containers and stuff to wash, which is obviously the least exciting thing ever. I hate washing dishes that get nasty because there's been food in them for a while. It's the worst. But anyway, I'm gonna sit down for a while, allow myself to rest, enjoy my coffee, watch some YouTube in the background as I'm getting through some of this stuff, and then hopefully we'll get back to work at some point. I'm so tired though. So it is already 11:16. So my daughter is actually awake. She's still upstairs. I need to go get her, honestly, pretty soon. But I just finished some things on the couch. I was kind of organizing my brain, like I said I needed to do. Didn't totally finish that, but my brain is tired, so I needed a break. So then I moved on to finally checking out my third trimester checklist to see what I could get started on today. Obviously, I have other things that I need to do. Being in the kitchen right now, it's just not fun. It's cluttered currently. There's stuff everywhere. It's messy. I feel like it doesn't smell the best. I feel like I've let a lot of things go, and that's just not great. That's not fun. So I need to work on fixing that. But anyway, that's besides the point. Like I mentioned earlier today, I really want to start actually nesting, if you will, starting this weekend, really. So some of the things are not going to be necessarily baby related. Some of them are just getting my house together, getting some of my routines together in a way. Some of this stuff will obviously become undone at some point because that's what happens when you clean things. It's annoying. I wish it would just stay clean, right? But they're on my brain right now to do. So some of the simple stuff, yes, will have to be done again, probably multiple times. But that's what building routines are for, which I will be working on hopefully at some point. the stuff that's not already part of my routine. But anyway, I'm in the kitchen because I thought I would knock off a couple of things really quickly. I also should today make sure all of this stuff gets put away and washed and figured out so that we can start our weekend off really well. I think that should be my goal today, of making my weekend a little bit easier. I need to prep for my baby shower, and that I need to find the dress that I want to wear. I need to do that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, that's what today should be, honestly, just getting ready for the weekend and all of that so we can start off the weekend really well. That's one thing I've learned recently. I kind of sneeze, so sorry. That's one thing I've kind of learned recently. I feel like a lot of homemaking is about making the next step a little bit easier, a little bit more seamless. And I never used to do that. But I am starting to try to do that, starting to try to think a little bit ahead so that it's not about how I feel in this moment about doing this task. It's about, okay, if I do this thing now, the next routine, the next block of time, whatever it is, or the weekend or whatever, will be a little bit easier, a little bit more fun, and that kind of thing. It'll start off better. I will feel better starting that task because I've kept up with whatever it is now. So that is just an important thing for me. So let's get to this task. You'll see what it is. Just cleaning off my coffee area a little bit. So let's do it. To get through about half of the dishes. I did empty out one side of the sink, which is great because they were both extremely full, but my back is killing me. So I decided that I needed a break. So I'm going to sit here, watch some YouTube for a little bit, maybe edit a video. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really tired right now, but I just needed a break, and then I will get back at it in a little bit. I did manage to fold the clothes that was here for a couple days. That was clean while ARIA was awake and around. So she's awake, but she is in her room right now. So we'll see if she actually takes a nap, but either way, she's playing, so that's great. I'm tired. I'm just gonna take a break for a little bit and then get back at dishes and setting myself up for the weekend, basically. I did manage to find my dress that I wore last time for my baby shower. A couple friends actually got this dress for me last time, and I was like, I might as well wear it again. So I'm gonna wear it again. Yeah, so I found that. It looks fine, so that's great. So I should be all set for tomorrow's baby shower, which is exciting. So now it's, I almost said nap time. It may be nap time. It's rest time though, for sure. I'm just out of breath right now. I vacuumed and mopped the floor. Well, no, part of the floor today, this morning. And I sat down for a little bit. Then I walked up here and I'm out of breath. I'm really hot as well, so I need to like cool down. So it's Saturday morning, which means it's the morning of my baby shower. So, by the way, if you can hear Aria, she's whining for some reason. She should be sleeping. She's obviously not, so that's great. Sorry, and the fan is right here. So the wind noise from that is probably annoying, but anyway, I came up here to get ready. So I think I'll probably straighten my hair. We'll see, even though that's gonna make me hot. And obviously put on makeup and put on a dress. All the things I love doing. So hopefully Aria will calm down and actually get a little bit of sleep. I don't know at this point. Feels like she's not gonna sleep at all, but we'll see. So we have like a little more than an hour before we're gonna leave. So I'm just gonna start getting ready. I'm not gonna film it just because I have enough footage, more than enough, too much probably, and for this vlog. And that way I can use my phone to watch something or listen to something while I do stuff, which would be more enjoyable for me. The iPad is basically dead, so I left that downstairs anyway. So I'm thirsty. I brought some water up here with me, so I need to go drink that, and then I need to go start getting ready, and I will hopefully be able to show you the final results. We'll see if I can remember / have the time to get some pictures taken of the three of us before we leave. I would like to do that if possible. And I'll try my best to show a little bit of the shower if I remember, but I usually get distracted, especially since it's about us. Yeah, I usually get distracted, so I usually forget, and we'll see. But it's exciting. Let's have fun today. All right, this is the look, minus the dress, obviously. Took my shirt off at the beginning because I got hot. So I am not doing anything crazy. I just straightened my hair, did sort of minimal makeup. This lip color is way more pink than I thought. I was hoping it'd be more clear. I just wanted like a little shimmer or just to smooth it out a bit, and it's kind of pink, but I guess it is what it is. So anyway, I didn't do anything too crazy. I'm tired and just don't really care, to be honest, but here it is. Let's go get dressed. Hopefully I look a little bit better when I'm actually dressed. All right, here it is. Maybe I need to tie it up a little bit, but it kind of has an open back. I need to tie this better. It's really hard to do by myself. I need to tie that better, but a little bit of an open back situation, which is cute. Looks pretty cute with the bump. So it only goes down to knee, a little over above the knee, but here we are, dress for baby number 2, same as baby number 1. It's super weird. I need to go look back at what I look like. I was further along last time. I was 35 weeks, I think, when we had our baby shower last time. I'm 31 weeks this time, so it has to be a little earlier this time because of Christmas break coming up, holidays. There's just a lot of stuff going on, like school-wise, so we just want to make sure we get it in before all of that happens, because a lot of people like obviously leave during break and stuff like that. So we're just gonna have it now, which I'm kind of glad about, because then we get a little bit more time to be like, okay, this is what we have, this is what we're doing. We can plan out a little bit better. So here we go. I do look better actually dressed up, not in a sports bra and athletic shorts. All right, so I'm changed, obviously. I just got home not too long ago, put Aria down and sat down here. So yeah, I totally forgot to film anything at the baby shower, which I figured would happen. That's just, like, obviously I had to like mingle, talk with people, and a little bit awkward at the beginning per usual, but it was so good. Like, yeah, it was really nice. So these are the gifts that we got. We just put it here for now, so I might kind of go through them here at some point, which is the fun part, right? Like, I love going through this stuff. We actually got so many books. So I didn't say for the vlog yet, I asked people if they could, instead of giving a card with the gift or whatever, if they would bring a book. And so many people, I mean, it was part of gifts too, I guess. And then like leave their note or whatever in the book, which we got some really sweet notes. And I love that it's like in the book, that we can always just look back on whenever we're reading those books and stuff from the people, which I love. But so many people like gave us multiple books. This is from one person or one family, I guess, plus these. And several people, if not almost everyone, I think, gave like more than one. And so I'm really excited. Let's see if this will work. Excuse the very messy floor situation in here. Obviously my daughter has thrown stuff everywhere, and the floor needs a good sweep, vacuum mop situation. Okay, I don't know if this will even work having this ball here, but I really didn't want to sit on the floor / crouch the whole time. So what I'm gonna do now is I want to go through this whole cabinet, because last time what I did was I put the baby bottle warmer and sterilizer and stuff that we got up here, and kind of use this as a baby station / obviously it's still drinks and stuff, because my coffee stuff is right here, and we have like water bottles and stuff in here, and like teas and stuff like that. But this drawer is not functional right now, so I need to figure out what I even have in here, because I don't even know a lot of the stuff that I have in here, and I want to declutter. So if there's anything that we just like literally are not using and don't think we will, I literally want to try to get rid of it. Even though doing that here is hard, I don't know how to get rid of stuff, but we're gonna figure it out. And if there's stuff that we could be using better, I want to remind myself that we actually have it. And then I want to kind of plan out a little bit of how to actually make space for the baby stuff, which I haven't pulled out the baby bottles and stuff yet, so I don't know that I remember everything right now. We'll see if we get to that later today or tomorrow or whatever, but we don't have a whole lot of time this weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on, per usual. So I'm just gonna pull everything out, try to figure out what we don't need, don't want, whatever, and just organize things a little bit better, hopefully, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so these are what I set aside to more than likely get rid of / talk to King about, but I think like we've had most of those bottles and things for years. I'm unsure about the coffee stuff. I don't really use it anymore though, so maybe we just try to get rid of it. I don't know. I decided to use one of these for ARIA silverware, and so maybe I can use this. We got these for free, I think, for spending a certain amount at Macro or something. But I don't want it to be like super tacky or whatever, but maybe that would help organize some things. I don't know, we'll see. I'll show you that in a bit, but I'm gonna keep these for now, I think, and I can organize other small things in this, at least for the time being, until we get something better. I'm not sure yet though. These things I'm gonna keep out for now. I'm not sure where I want to put them. I guess probably on the bottom would be the best, and now there's more space, so we'll see. I found some passies that we've had in there for forever that can go with the other stuff that I'm gonna bring out eventually, and I have a couple things down here that I don't know what to do with. I think these packs I want to try again to see if they're any good. I wasn't impressed with them last time, I remember that, and then I would like to see if I can find a different place for these two things. It's just extras that we have, but I don't really want it in this cabinet because it doesn't really belong, but it was where it fit, which is why it's there. So currently I have ARIA stuff up top here, and I think it would be great if I could kind of just split this cabinet up for ARIA stuff and baby stuff for the first shelf. And then this other shelf is all of the rest of the stuff. So a few cups, a few water bottles, mostly drink stuff, and keep that stuff down there. So it's a lot more cleared out and empty, which I like. So I'm not sure when King gets back, I would like to like go over things with him, get his opinion, get his brain, because my brain does not work anymore. So that would be great. Sorry, it's kind of at an angle. But I think that is that job done as far as I can think of. So yeah, so I think I finished this organizational task, at least for now. Like, it's obviously not done, but it's better than it was, so that's great. And I pulled out a bunch of things that hopefully we can set aside to at some point get rid of, and just get it out of the kitchen, get it out of our space, because if we're not using it, I'd rather just get rid of it. That's kind of the mindset I'm in right now, because I'm tired of just never having any space and holding on to things that mostly were given to me and I just don't know what to do with, even though I don't like them anymore, or they don't really function as well as I want them to because they were bought really cheap or whatever the reason is. But yeah, so that is that job completed. I need to check out my to-do list and see what else I can complete. Oh, I didn't say, my husband is currently shopping for me, which is amazing. I'm so happy that he offered to shop while Aria is sleeping. She's not actually sleeping. I literally hear her playing with toys right now. But she's supposed to be napping, and I'm getting some stuff done here, and we don't all have to go, and that just is like a huge relief for me, I feel like. So that is very nice, and I'm so grateful for that. That will help a lot. All right, now I'm going to, it's falling on my face, it's not gonna let me point it downwards. I'm going to go through the baby shower stuff, because that's what I wanna do. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's the fun thing. Just gonna organize it, put like things together, I think. There's not really much I can actually do, I don't think, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna put like things together and kind of see what we have. That way we can make more of a plan in a bit for what we need to get still, and all of that. Hey guys, so it is already Monday morning. It's actually kind of late already. It's 8:20 by the time I'm sitting down to film this. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this vlog. I know it was another kind of long one. But like I said, I'm just kind of trying to document kind of what I'm up to, what I'm trying to do during this season of preparing for another baby, but also trying to take care of the baby I already have, and trying to do a lot of things, and I'm not very good at it right now, but that's okay. I'm working on it. I will get better as time progresses, especially when I'm not pregnant anymore. I really fully believe that. So I'm excited to not be pregnant anymore. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to outro this today because I didn't yesterday, because yesterday I honestly didn't get as much done baby-wise as I thought I might. I had a couple things on the list to do if I had time, but I just really didn't have any energy, and I was exhausted and needed a break, especially because Saturday was just so tiring for me. Saturday was so good, but it was so tiring. So we got a lot of things done. I did get a few like baby items knocked off the list, whether that was because of King doing something like going shopping by himself so I could get some stuff done here, or, you know, taking care of Aria or helping me decide on things or whatever. Simple stuff, but got the ball rolling. And that was like the thing that I was struggling with starting the most. So that's great. I'm excited as these next few weeks unfold. We did have an ultrasound, spoiler alert, I guess. No, we had it yesterday, so it's still in this week, I guess. But technically I'm 31 weeks now, since Thursday. But we had an ultrasound yesterday. Baby's in the right position now, head down finally, which is great. He's getting ready. He's big apparently, which is not great. But God knows what he's doing. All right. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really appreciate you guys being here. Let me know down below if there's anything you'd like to see, especially as we enter into a new phase of life. A new phase of life having 2 under 2. It's going to be wild, but it's going to be doable by the grace of God. So thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Bye.